Hey Leo, what's going on? All right, let's hop into your reading, guys. See what is happening with you and the person on your mind. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Virgo. Leo was coming in kind of tough for Virgo. Okay. Ooh, y'all, this cold air is getting to my hands. Okay. Okay. So, the reading can resonate. In reverse, it can also resonate outside of love and romance. Okay. Here we go. Leo. Leo. Let's see what the mutual feelings are between you two. You and your person, Leo. What are the mutual feelings here? Leo and your person. What are the mutual feelings for these two about the connection? What mutual feelings do they share? Wow, this wanted to come out. Okay. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Leo, you want some reciprocity. Okay. You want to have equal give and take in the connection. And your person has unsatisfied. I wasn't happy with the way that things were going. Okay. All right. So both of you, it seems like, maybe, you're feeling like, hey, we are not, maybe you're feeling like the situation's very one-sided, Leo. Okay. Maybe you feel like, you're giving or you gave and that was not reciprocated. And, you felt like this was done because they just didn't appreciate you or they don't appreciate you. And then your person, they, could feel like they weren't, even though, you feel like you maybe were giving a lot, they just weren't completely satisfied with what was being given. Okay. They weren't completely happy with it. Okay. Because whatever you were giving, it still didn't make them feel appreciated. Okay. All right. Let's pull an animal spirit card. Whoa. Okay, wait a minute. A lot of cards just came out for you, Leo. Hold on. The gazelle. Okay. Wow. You got the horse and you've got the fire ant. So, Leo. Gazelle indicates a level of nervousness. Fear. Okay. Like gazelle, if you watch them, it's like a constant, like you'll see them grazing and then they look up because they're worried. They're worried about, oh shit, what's going to get me if I'm not looking. Okay. So like you're on high alert. That's what I'm getting. Or like you're feeling like you are on high alert with who this is. Leo, I definitely get like you sense or you like know if you're with who this is, like you are very, very sensitive. That's when the fire ant shows up. It's someone very sensitive to the subtle. Okay. Very sensitive creatures. And so right now, like you're just picking up on a whole lot and you're also a bit like you're feeling like you have to hyper focus on this person or what's going on with them. And again, very hyper aware, even hyper vigilant. Okay, Gazelle can be very hyper vigilant. So like, you know, you sense this person, right? Maybe you know that they don't feel satisfied. So you're like, okay, why don't I do this? Or why don't I do that? That's what I'm seeing. Like, you're like, okay, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that. And, some of you are doing things because you know, like, it's like you do something and this person doesn't appreciate it. And then you're like, okay, you don't like that. Okay, let me try this. And then you do something else and they don't like it or they don't appreciate it. Okay. And so this is putting you like on high alert, and you're like, and it's starting to bother you. I do get that with the fire ant. But this is because fire ant, it can also be a rigid way of thinking. Okay. Rigid way of thinking. And there's something about following orders. Okay. So, you know, again, I'm getting you're very aware and you're focused, and, you know, it's like, okay, I'm going to do this. And, wait, I did that. Well, you know, with reciprocity, right? You're like, well, I did that. And are you going to say thank you? Like, that's what I mean. Are you going to say thank you for me doing that? Okay. You didn't say thank you. You don't appreciate that. All right. You don't appreciate that. I'm feeling unappreciated, but let me do this and see if you like that. It's almost like, are you like feeding this insatiable imaginary monster? Like it's almost, because whatever you're doing, this person's like, but I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. Are you trying to fix something that can't be fixed by what you're doing? What you're doing doesn't fix what's going on with who this is. That's what I'm getting, okay? Ooh, okay, wait a minute. The lion wanted to come out. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, the bee wanted to come out already, so we're going to take the bee. And the okay, a person, they're like, no. So you could be dealing with another Leo, but okay. This is wild that I'm talking about your person. This is a complainer. Okay. So the bee has complaints. Okay. I'm actually getting, I'm so sorry, but a bee, like, I got a bitch, okay? So, I'm like, is this person being a bitch? Okay, so, excuse me. Oh my goodness, that's the cross watcher, like, shut the fuck up. So, yeah, I think you've got a little bit of a complainer on your hands, okay? I don't know, they could be, like, to them, you know, maybe from their perspective, because this is like my Libra card. So this could be a Libra, could be a Gemini or an Aquarius, but bees are very hardworking. So odds are, Leo, you know, this person's working a lot. They probably feel like they are doing a lot. Whoever this is may have even multiple jobs. Okay. Things like that. And, okay, so you and this person are mirroring each other a little bit. That's what I'm hearing. It's like some, wow, okay. So they feel like, this is what I'm getting with them, Leo. They feel like they're doing things and it's not being appreciated either. And they're like, okay, I'm going to put in effort here. Let's see, you know, and then it's funny, you had the ant. Okay, so it's like this micro level, focusing on the details, the small things. That could be both of you right now. Like you're very, like you guys are focusing on like there's little things bugging you, bugging each of you, okay, in this connection. Okay. So, they're over here like, well, I don't feel appreciated. Like, I'm trying, I do this, and, I'm really trying to work with you here. That's the vibe I'm getting with them. Because again, Libra, this person feels like, well, I think I'm doing what's good for everybody here, right? I'm showing up for the hive, I just heard Queen Bee. It's weird, Leo. Like they feel like they're like this person feels as though they're doing what you want them to do, but it's not good enough. Okay. And then, you're over here like, well, I'm doing this, are you, they may feel like you're Queen Bee. Damn. I'm sorry, Leo. They may feel like you're Queen Bee. I'm not going as a fellow Leo. I'm not going to call you the B word. You know what I mean? But they do show up as the lion too. So this person could come off, very distant right now. Very difficult to reach. I'm hearing petty, Leo. Like whoever this is feels like a lot of stuff is very petty, and it's like that. It feels like a lot of their energy. They're like, this is so small, and they don't like it. Okay. That's why you're worried. There it is. Boom. Yeah. You're coming up as the gazelle, and that's what you sense. You sense it. You're like, ooh, I need to look over my shoulder because, what's going on with them? I'm sensing that they're mad. Are they about to turn around and fucking come after my ass? What's going on? I sense the lion over there. Yeah, that's why you're nervous. Because you're dealing with a lion. You're dealing with a very masculine energy who's trying to it's like they're having to like lion has their own kingdom. Okay. But this person's trying to be cooperative. At least that's what they feel. They feel like I'm trying to be cooperative. I'm trying to work with Leo, but that's not naturally that's why they're unsatisfied. That's why they're not happy, because it doesn't feel natural. Okay. But I don't know. They could be being bitchy with you though, because they're, they got that stinger out with that bee. Could be a Scorpio. All right, hold on. You got a lot going on too, Leo. Clarify, Leo. Okay, wow, you got the Star, the Emperor. This person is like, Whoo, Leo, this person's like the apple of your eye. Look at that, the star. Got the Emperor, could be Aquarius. We've got Aries, Scorpio, Taurus for me as a reader. Definitely Aries again. All right, so yeah, a lot of you, you feel like you found your soulmate. You feel like you've found your partner. This is someone who makes you really happy. And this relationship or this connection means a lot to you. That's what I'm getting with this. It means a lot to you. They mean a lot to you. So that could be why, like, you're so attentive. But again, you may feel like it's met with attitude or complaints or like, I'm just seeing them like, oh, why do I have to do this? I have to do this, Let's see. Clarify. Wow, 9 of Swords for them. They're like overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed. Wow, 8 of Cups. And the 5 of Pentacles. I'm just seeing this person feel really like mentally exhausted. They're not feeling like they're having like such a great time here, Leo. Okay, with the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is kind of like, the party's over. Now, what is going on? Like, there's also like this, I don't know, like, they're feeling like they, I definitely feel like this person to some degree is like missing you. I get that. They don't feel understood. No, it's not about missing you. I mean, I guess like, yes, they're just feeling misunderstood. That's just what it is. We are in a Mercury retrograde. So there's that. Lots of miscommunication can happen. Okay. But yeah, this person, I think, feels very misunderstood, emotionally drained, mentally overwhelmed, and there's a bit of some, a little bit of some exhaustion, okay, here. So you're very like hopeful, and you're like, this is where I want to be. This is what I want. But for them, they're not in a great place. They're not. Okay? I think you do appreciate this person. They just don't see it. They don't feel like you do. They don't feel like you appreciate them. They feel small. Okay? They feel small. Remember I said, oh, the lion wanted to come out and I didn't take it. And I saw the bee too. But it's very clear, like, they feel like they have to maybe minimize themselves, or they just feel small. But in reality, who they are, I don't know. Maybe they just feel less important, okay, right now in this connection, as opposed to outside of the connection. They feel like, I don't know, bigger. Like they have more meaning. I don't know, Leo. That's what I'm seeing here. I think you definitely sense that. You're trying. You do sense it. You do. Yes, you do. You're trying. You know it. You know. That's why you're like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? And I don't know that this has to do with you. I think this has to do with them. This has to do with something that they need to, I don't know. It's like mastering, something for themselves. So, okay. I mean, odds are like you came here to watch this because you sense this with who this is. I think a number of you are with this person. You are with them, a number of you could be committed to who this is, but something just seems very, I don't know. They're like, this is boring. This is mundane. Not you, Leo, but they just feel like this isn't, I'm not, I'm not happy with what is happening here. Okay. So maybe they, you're afraid of this lion energy, but maybe that lion needs to come out. Maybe they need to be who they really are. Okay. Instead of, trying to, do things or follow orders. So, okay. I'm going to stop this here and continue this over on Vimeo, part 2. This was a very interesting reading. The link for that is in the description, top of the comments, Leo. And that is where I'm going to continue. I got to sneeze. Woo! I'm going to continue. And we're going to pull advice for you and your person, Leo. I'm also going to talk about, what does this person truly want in this lifetime with you? What do they think will be the lifetime outcome with you two? We're going to talk about the 3 to 6 month outcome that I get at this point in time, along with the mutual energy between you two in that period. And then we're going to pull from the Time Oracle deck. Whatever you want to manifest with who this is, I'm going to tell you when I see that happening. Okie dokie. So, all right, Leo. I will see some of you over on your extended. If this is where we part ways, good luck with everything. Love you all. I'll see you next time. Peace.